And welcome back to Studio ShowBiz. And as you can probably tell, today's video is not coming from the studio today because this is a Studio ShowBiz special. And we're starting with this. A few years ago, you might remember that me and Isaac traveled to Irvine, California to see Big Time Rush perform live in concert due to concert tickets I won given to me by Stephen Kramer Glickman. And the trip was pretty much epic.
Yeah, it was great.
We loved California, but we always felt that the trip was very, very short-lived. Just because the amount of time that we had in California.
Yeah, we only had like 2 days. One was a concert day, the other was just...
One was just flying in.
Yeah. And
the other thing was too, was like, the distance was huge. It was we flew 2,000 miles halfway across the country to see Big Time Rush perform. It is a huge amount of distance. So we hatched a plan. So we decided to redo the Big Time Adventure. So we decided to change where we were headed this time, shorten the distance, and change the transportation. And so you're probably wondering what we had in store. But don't worry, I pretty much got that one covered. This is a Lexus GX 470, but me and this car have a lot of history together. This has gone with me on a lot of our ventures, such as the Chucky Con events and probably a lot more, and now this one will take us all the way to Nashville. Now since we had the car, we were going to need to do a test run, and that meant we needed a designated driver. And guess who that's going to be? Dude, in literally 24 hours, we're gonna be in Nashville.
I know. I look forward to it.
And we got the right car to do it.
We did.
Ah, man.
So we were gonna take my truck, but I don't have the tonneau cover for it yet, so.
Yeah.
In case it rains, I don't want our luggage getting wet.
Yep, which is why this is the better option. It's powerful, this thing.
It's dorky.
Yeah.
But I do miss my Ram.
After the test, things looked pretty good. And the next day, we were all looking forward to our Nashville adventure.
We're all here.
We're all here! How traffic was that bad, huh?
Yeah, pretty bad.
After we loaded the car, we were set to go. All right, so here we go. And then we decided to talk about why we are doing this. There are many reasons why we decided to do this again. Because one, there were things we didn't get to do last time when we were in California. Two, we wanted to drive rather than fly. And three, we wanted to make it up to this one. The one who's eating the Airhead Extremes.
Yeah, come back to the scene where I'm texting her and you're telling me that I'm so mean.
You are so mean. So, to keep it short and simple, the last time we did this, the real reason we did the Big Time Adventure was the contest, but the story behind it was I was trying to get somebody to go who was a fan. I called Kendall. She never picked up the phone.
I was working!
So, out of all people, I had to get him.
Now keep in mind, in case you forgot last time, when he first called me, I thought he was talking about the rock band Rush. Which, yes, I like their music, so that's why I said, hell yeah, let's go see Rush.
Rush, big time.
I had
Rush big time.
I had no idea who Big Time Rush was, what their songs were. I knew nothing, and I was not their target demographic. But I still said yes anyway.
Because California was a treat.
It's someplace I had never been before, someplace I never thought I would go, but I went.
It was brilliant.
I had fun, yeah.
And the hotel you picked was brilliant too.
It was a little on the cheaper side, but again, I got the best one I could afford that was close to the venue.
So, this time, we're gonna have a little bit more of the Nashville experience. We're gonna be traveling 190 miles all the way to Nashville.
Trashville. That's why I call it Summer
Hey,
Memphis.
it's better than where we're coming from.
That's true. And we got a lot of cool stuff that we're gonna try to film this time, and we're gonna try not to miss anything, because this will be a big time adventure. So yeah, I cannot see anything that can go wrong.
Don't say that.
Dancing on the highway, flip the bird to a red light. 480's going to the stage, heels in the bag, I ain't wearing them all night. Singing about big time rush, it's a big time rush.
So we would start from Memphis and make it to Nashville by nightfall. So by the next day, we could see Big Time Rush perform at the Ascend Amphitheater, with awesome surprises as well.
Rushing to the stage, heels in the bag.
And since Isaac went to the show with me last time, I would be accompanied this time by, ironically, Kendall and Logan. So far, we were making pretty good progress, and when we stopped for fuel, we were pretty much halfway there. And yes, you will be hearing a few Big Time Rush puns.
Wearing them all night, singing about big time rush, it's a big time rush. Singing
And as an hour flew by, we were officially in Nashville.
We are here.
Yay!
And as we drove on further, I was curious about the hotel that Isaac had booked.
You guys see it?
Yeah, holy Okay, that looks freaking cool. Isaac, you outdone yourself, sir.
Again.
And as soon as we got to our hotel room, we just got settled and then went to bed for the night. And by the next day, we were looking forward to all the events we had in store for the day.
Good morning. It is the next day. We slept the night. As soon as we got to the hotel, we came in and we instantly just crashed. It was around like 10 o'clock. And so the hotel room is really nice. It's better than the California one. I will be gladly giving you guys a little tour. So we're starting over here. It's huge. I didn't think this room was going to be that big. So you got this whole like little hallway over here with a cabinet, storage, coffee maker, got a fridge down there. And then this is our room right here. It's a bit of a mess. I slept on the couch because there's only 2 beds and they didn't give me a rollout. That was not comfy. And then y'all probably saw the view and it was really nice. This is probably the best room I've actually been in a long while. But yeah, they're downstairs getting breakfast. I might join them in a minute, so yeah.
And then eventually we all reunited and we were ready for today's first destination.
All right.
Here we are. McKay's used books, CDs, DVDs, and more. No, this is like the one thing I wanted to do in Nashville.
More than seeing your favorite band, Big Time Rush?
I mean, I do, but like this is such a cool place. You guys have no idea. They have everything here.
Puppy.
They
Alright,
have everything here.
alright. I have a challenge then. If we're gonna see Big Time Rush and go in here.
See if we can find a Big Time Rush vinyl. Or
Big
CD.
Yes. They probably do sell a Big Time Rush. Or
I think-
a
remember-
Stephen Glickman vinyl.
Remember, all this stuff is used, so we'll see what we can find.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I will
find anything that's...
I will gladly give the first person to find the Big Time Rush CD a $20 bill.
And holy crap, McKay's is not what I was expecting. The place is 2 stories high. It has CDs, vinyls, old consoles, new consoles, music equipment, instruments. It had a lot more. It even had a complete set of Doctor Who. And just a few hours later, after draining our wallets, we went over the stuff we bought.
So, what did all we buy?
Well, I got a PS2 for $30. an instant camera, and the best racing game on the PS2.
Yes, technically the best racing game they have on the entire, I'm going to attempt to say on the whole PlayStation line.
Yeah. Gran Turismo, was that one too?
4. The best one they've ever made.
Yeah.
The best graphics for the time. Mm-hmm. And some of the best selection of cars because you can modify them.
It was $2.95.
And you got some Lego minifigures.
I got some Lego minifigures. I got my first Gunpla ever. I'm not a Gundam guy, but I like iron-blooded orphans.
Isaac, what did you
show
get?
it to the camera.
I got some wall art, a Hummer racing game. Big fan of Hummer, growing up, and you found me a NHRA game.
I did.
For the PS2, so.
And it was only $1.
I'm pretty happy with my purchase. There's a lot more I wanted to buy, but I went as cheap as I possibly could. So.
Apart from Kindle, I've done this properly.
Oh yeah.
No joke intended. You know what I mean.
What'd you get, Chad?
I spent a little bit more.
I think you spent $100 at least.
I did, probably. I bought Mario Kart 64 because I needed it. I bought an Instamix camera, which we'll explain later. Mm-hmm. And I challenged Kendall. We couldn't find a Big Time Rush CD, so I challenged Kendall to do something else. I challenged her to find a specific Wii game because I doubt they would have it. But they did.
They did have it. I thought that was so funny. You were like...
It's like they made that game specifically for you.
Mr. #1 Chuck E. Cheese fan.
Soon, though, we were headed back our way towards the hotel. But after we got back, we decided to explore what makes Nashville pretty unique. We were pretty much enjoying life in Nashville. And back at the hotel, what we didn't realize, you can rent and play vinyl. You go to the front counter and they'll give you a record player. Of course we couldn't play it on here because copyright, but even if we wanted to play it, we couldn't because the camera didn't capture the audio due to a glitch on my end. But we were loving Nashville so far. It's been great, and everything's been going so perfectly. But you're probably wondering this. That Instamix camera we bought earlier. What is it for? Well, we wanted to take pictures during this trip, but not just with our phones, but take it with Polaroids, and possibly use it during the concert. But first, before anything, we had to buy film.
Alright, so they're looking for film for this camera that they just bought.
Are you filming this?
Yeah, I'm filming.
I didn't know you could buy a sound mixer.
You can buy a sound mixer?
We're at Walmart,
What do you need?
where every good trip should end up at some point. Been a good day so far. I want to buy more at the K's, but I would go broke instantly.
You didn't tell me your plan.
So we'll wait till these nerds finish up.
And here are some of the results from buying that film for the camera. We were loving it, but we had to save some of the film we bought for the concert, because eventually it was time to go. So me, Kendall, and Logan left the hotel. And me, Logan, and Kendall were headed back towards where we were earlier, walking to the venue. so luckily the walking distance to the amphitheater wasn't that far. But we were in for a very, very long day, and we're going to be spending most of our time there to see Big Time Rush perform live. But all three of us had VIP tickets. Me, Kendall had the Palm Woods, and Logan had the City Is Ours, so we would be separated for a little while. And after seeing the most coolest shirt ever, we got to see the Palm Woods Lounge, which had memorabilia from the show, and a Nickelodeon blimp. But they also had cool activities for us to do as well. They also had a scrapbooking area so you can write in the book. But mind you, this was a very, very hot day. So we were just pretty much hanging out for like an hour or so. We were enjoying the Palm Woods Lounge so far, and we took pictures as well. And then, just a little while later, something I was not expecting to do in my life, but I'll let the pictures do the talking. And this was just the start of becoming the best experience I've ever had. But then we also got to experience this VIP upgrade I got when I bought the tickets. It was a VIP club. And then we saw the venue stage, which was awesome. And we had a really good view, better than the last one. And finally, it was time for the show. And the show was starting with Stephen Kramer Glickman, aka Gustavo Rock.
Yes, you didn't mean what you wrote, and that's all about me. You said forever, now I drive alone past your street. Red lights, stop signs, I still see your face. Ain't no line from God, can't drive past. Yeah, you said forever. Now I drive alone past your street. Let's go! Now we are all about surprises here on this tour. So I'm gonna do a little surprise. I didn't do it last night, but I'm gonna do it tonight. Ain't about how fast I get. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage one of my favorite people in the entire world. Give it up for Kelly Wainwright herself, Tanya Chisholm. Get out here. Keep it going for it.
The struggles I'm facing, the chances I'm taking, sometimes might knock us down. No, we're not breaking. We may not know it, but these are the moments that we're gonna remember most. Just gotta keep going. It's all about the climb. Tanya Chisholm, everybody! Give it up for Tanya Chisholm, everybody!
And then Steven had another surprise up his sleeve.
We're gonna do it. Are you guys ready? Okay, here we go. Oh. Yes! I know you wanted me to stay, but I can't ignore the crazy visions in LA. It's where I belong. Pony Club, Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing down in West Hollywood. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club, Pink Pony Club. You're a Pink Pony girl, and you dance at the club, oh mama. I'm just having fun. I'm just laying in my heels. It's where I belong at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing down in West Hollywood. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club, Pink Pony Club. I love you so much, Nashville! Good night, I love you!
And the other performance done by Caitlin Tarver, who played Joe in the show, who was fantastic.
You were in love. I hate that I believed you. Now I see what it was. You just wanted someone to make you feel like someone new. I was blind. You was blind. You just said goodbye. I couldn't even find you. Broke my heart. I never get back. I want you to hurt me. I want you to hurt me back. I used to be nicer. I was the girl who'd do anything to make everyone like her. That shit makes me tired. You know what I mean? Look at all the time and energy I wasted. Nashville, how we doing? Oh my God, this is so exciting. My name is Caitlin Tarver. Some of you might know me as Joe Taylor. They finally let me out of the Palm Woods. Is that something? I don't know. This is so exciting to be here. I love Nashville. This is my first time playing Ascend Amphitheater. This is so cool. Thank you guys for being here.
And then I got to do something I never thought I would ever do in my life. And for the first time ever, I participated in something. And after doing the huddle, I got to do an unexpected bucket list moment and view the first 3 songs on stage.
Other news, I made a friend. You can't even see him. You're coming.
I'm a mysterious figure.
Yeah, you are.
Well, there you are.
There you are. You did an awesome video. I'm gonna link it somewhere. 4 hours?
First one is 5 hours. Second is 5.5.
I would watch it.
This was becoming the best experience of my life.
So you know, a few years ago when we went to the concert a year ago, when I won the tickets.
Yeah.
So I was worried that Steven would not remember me.
He remembered you.
That's him. He looked. I kid you not. And this isn't for camera. He looked at me when I mentioned it to him. He's like, I don't know if you remember me, but you picked me to win a contest a couple years ago, and he's like, oh my god. And he's like, I remember you.
It's full circle, yeah.
It's pretty. I didn't film a lot. Just Horn is the worst film location.
I hear fire trucks. I've heard so many fire trucks today.
This is the worst filming location.
Like, no, really, this is. I can't imagine living here.
Even though the show was fantastic and I had a great time, we did run into a problem.
We had a little bit of a mishap, unfortunately,
Yeah.
because we were out there for like merely 10 hours. Because we were pretty much walking outside back and forth all day, and then we stayed outside because we didn't realize it was not even an indoor venue, which was mostly on me, which I will take the hit on. Kendall got overheated. Just to give some clarification, we just went to the medic center at the venue. She's fine. We're good. We
Yes,
stayed outside
yes.
for very much long. She was just overheated because it was very hot, and she was hydrated and everything. There was no low blood pressure or nothing, but it was just overheated because we had been out in the sun for a solid 10 hours.
Yes, she's
So,
okay.
We did have a good time. Otherwise, it was a fun event.
Hopefully.
I genuinely do feel bad that happened because I feel like that's mostly my fault because
It's not your fault. It's just it happens. I mean, if you're outside for that long and you're not used to the heat,
Yeah.
then yeah, stuff like that can happen. But it's not your fault.
I mean, I just feel bad it happened. You know.
I feel bad too, but the important thing is she's okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's gonna lay down in a bit.
Yeah. We're all gonna go to bed, and I finally have a bed to sleep on.
Yeah, we're all pretty tired. It's not your fault, dude. Don't worry about it.
Oh no,
Well, hey. At least I didn't have to come to the local hospital to come pick you up.
Very true. Yeah.
So it could have been a lot worse.
Yeah.
Soon it was the next day, and after taking a trip to the rooftop pool, we headed for that day's destination, which was a surprise from Isaac for me. Our destination was Lane Motor Museum, and it was not what I was expecting. It had the most unique cars you can think of from America, UK, and weirdly, the French.
It's a tiny car.
Yeah, it is. Holy shit.
I never thought I would see Citroens in my life. But yeah,
So many 2 CVs at once.
I've never. Yeah, but I know.
Look at this.
I see it. Oh wait, this is supposed to be like a skinny car, isn't it?
Yeah, it's driver in the front, it's a driver in the front, passenger in the back. It's 2-sided.
This is so you could drive it from the front, and then you can drive it from the front.
Yeah.
I don't understand that.
After finding out some of the French cars were out of Isaac's knowledge,
I don't even know what I'm looking at here. Honestly.
he finally found something he recognized, a 2014 Stingray Corvette.
Yes.
We can't touch it either.
I know. That's the worst part.
It's a Corvette.
Yeah, it's a Corvette.
This is the Stingray.
But as Isaac was talking about the Corvair, Kendall and Logan were suddenly out of their comfort zone, so they decided to go look at some monument. But when I tell you they missed something really special, they missed what was downstairs in the vault. The car collection was enormous. It had motorbikes, unique and unusual cars from the French, America, and UK. Apparently, from what I heard, a lot of this stuff does get rotated and get used and work. It had even more cars, such as the Fiat 500, both versions, the Smart Roadster, the Renault Aventime, and the Citroen SM. But eventually the tour was over and me and Isaac had to go. We had a great time, but there was one thing I still wanted to do. That thing was massive. Eventually we all had to reunite, but it seems like Kendall and Logan wanted to be like the locals.
feel cultured now.
What's up, Tex? Get in.
Y'all are in the wrong vehicle. Y'all are supposed to be riding horses, not riding 4x4s.
Howdy. Howdy.
Partner, why'd you let us get in the vehicle then?
You're supposed to be riding horses.
This is Nashville. The only horses we ride are powered by gasoline or diesel.
Okay, anyway. We wanted to be a part of the culture. Oh, we got our hats from right here. You should say hi.
That's
Carlton the Hat Man.
Carlton the Hat Man. Not to be confused with the Hat Man.
Yeah. My magnet and the thing I got from my dad. He's fine.
Anyways, we're on our way to the Pink Pony Club.
We were heading towards a local arcade I heard about. This is called Game Terminal. And today, for us, if you are 21 and over, you get free entry. And all the games are on free play. The pinball machines take tokens, which is great. But me and Isaac were really interested in the racing games, like this one, Outrun. But they also had Cruisin' Blast, the modern Mario Kart, and Pole Position. It even had Cruisin' USA. But this one caught my eye. This is the new Fast and Furious arcade from Raw Thrills. I've always said that Cruisin' Blast was one of my all-time favorite racing games. And what you're about to see is the reason why I say this is one of my all-time favorite racing games.
You want to take it home? Can you afford it? No, you can't. Yes, I can. No.
This game beats Cruisin' Blast by a long way. And this arcade is probably one of the best ones we've ever been to.
That was fun. That was brilliant.
Yeah.
The experience at Game Terminal was absolutely awesome, and I'm definitely gonna come back. But the next day, unfortunately for us, our big time adventure was coming to a close. This trip started from Memphis all the way to Nashville to see Big Time Rush perform at the amphitheater. But it turned into much more than that. Kendall even said this in the show. Opportunities like this come once in a lifetime, and we knew for that moment, the city of Nashville was ours. We got to experience a lot more in Nashville than we did in California. And I'm very grateful for the people we met along the way, especially Caitlin Tarver, Stephen Kramer Glickman, and of course, Big Time Rush themselves. And I guess you could say we had the ultimate Big Time Rush experience. And it's been probably one of the most memorable experiences I've ever had. And as we were leaving Nashville, we were a bit sad. But in the end, it really and truly was a big time adventure.
When the lights go down in the city, you'll be right at the shining bright. You're a star, the sky's the limit, and I'll be right by your side.
trip. I think we all pretty much enjoyed Nashville.
I had a great time, yeah.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was a big time, big time.
Big time, big time.
Anyways,
Big time fun.
big time, big time, big time, big time.
Big time fun.
Big league time.
Anyways, we hope you guys enjoyed the film as much as we enjoyed taking that trip. And we do have a question to answer. Was Nashville better than California?
Oh, absolutely.
Really? Was it just because we got to stay longer?
Yeah, so that was one. Another one was we had some company.
Yeah.
And we didn't have to rely on Uber to go everywhere.
Yeah, so it was cheaper when it came to Uber, but not by much.
Yeah, it still was pretty. Well, it was a little more than I was planning on spending, but it was worth it.
Yeah, I definitely spent more than I thought I was going to. It's pretty close between the two of us when it came to spending. But yeah, there were some good moments. There were some flaws, as we saw in the film. But there were some stuff that we never really caught, like the VIP. I didn't really film it. I was trying to say in the film, but we got interrupted by that fire truck.
Yeah.
We didn't really film that because I really wanted that to be for us. And it turns out they were actually filming all day with other medias and stuff. So I'm sure they were probably really tired throughout that day.
Yeah.
So, but there was a particular moment with you I wanted to talk about because you had an awesome moment with Kendall.
I did. Well, so like, it wasn't Kendall at first. At first I met James.
Yes.
And James was like, hi, he goes, hi, I'm James. And I go, hi, I'm Kendall. And he goes, Kendall? I know one of those. And I thought that was really funny. And then, but what was even funnier was, I guess they were all, asking for everybody's name, and introducing themselves.
Yeah.
But, like, to the fans, but, like, Kendall goes, he says, hi, I'm Kendall, and I go, hi, I'm Kendall, and he goes, he kind of just, like, stops for a minute, and I'm like, and then he realizes, he goes, oh, well, there can't be two of us, or something like that.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that was really cool. He said, see you later, Kendall, and I said, have a good day, Kendall.
Oh.
Or something like that.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Did you ever get that with Logan?
No.
Because it was only for like.
Because you didn't get
to do the meet and greet with us, which I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I met them for 90 seconds at the photo booth. And I was like, my name's Logan, by the way. And they just go, hey, Logan. Referring to the Logan in the band, we just went like, and then I had to go.
Oh my god.
That's such an awkward little like.
Well, I only
hey.
met them for like 90 seconds. So.
Yeah.
But still,
it was still fun.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Didn't get to meet them like we did. Like we actually got to hang out with them for like a few minutes.
In my defense, it was libation. But you were probably also wondering about the race that me and Isaac did when we were at Game Terminal. We did not include the full thing, but don't worry, we will be releasing that race very soon. So you'll be seeing that at some point.
Things get kind of out of hand at the end, but
It did. I'm not going to spoil it, but it was very, very interesting indeed. Just because of how close it was.
yeah. So we're not gonna say who won,
No.
but it really was everyone's game.
It truly was like a great arcade place to hang out, and it really was a great trip overall. I think the places we chose were great, the concert was great, the heat was unbearable. So,
Not that bad.
Yeah, I can attest to that.
I cannot believe you just said it's not that bad on camera.
And
It was pretty hot.
It was.
But also,
she's the one who was affected by it the most. So
Well,
if she says it wasn't that bad,
I said you were not outside for.
No, I said the heat was unbearable. I can attest to that.
You can. You can. You can.
well, I'm used to the heat, I guess.
And on that note, on that heat of the moment, it is time to end the show. We will be back very soon. We don't know when, but we will be back. So until then, we will see you all in the next video. We will talk to you then. Bye, guys. Good night.
Dancing on the highway, flip the bird to a red light. 480's going to the stage, heels in the bag, I ain't wearing them all night. Singing about big time rush, it's a big time rush. Running on the freeway, speeding by on the right side. 480's rushing to the stage, heels in the bag, I ain't wearing them all night. Singing about big time rush, it's a big time rush, it's a big time rush. Running on the freeway, speeding by on the right side. 480's rushing to the stage, heels in the bag, I ain't wearing them all night. Singing about big time rush, it's a big time rush. Singing about big time rush, it's a big time rush. Cruising into Nashville, see the lights in the rear view. 480's rushing to the stage, trying to make it on time, gotta see the whole show through. Singing about big time rush, it's a big time rush. Running on the freeway, speeding by on the right side. 480's rushing to the stage, heels in the bag, I ain't wearing them all night. Singing about big time rush, it's a big time rush, it's a big time rush.
Please stop.
I'm moving different.
No way.
What?
There's a new Mountain Dew Trolley gummy worms. I want! I cannot believe I just caught that on camera.
Put it in the video.
Sponsor me, please. You can't even see that. Sponsor me!
Oh, Taco
All you have
Bell's.
to do is send him 500 copies of it, and I'm sure he will be happy.
No, he is.
You don't even have to give him money. Just give him the.
No, give me the money!
I need more money.
We will eat 500 of those trolley.
No, we're not doing this again!
If you send them to us as a sponsorship.
God, no, we're not doing this again.
I think I would actually cry if I had to eat that many, though. Listen to me. You should put it in. And here's why.
Why?
There's a chance that they won't see it and everything will be fine.